Welcome all. Today's top breaking news with Gitanjali from Bayan Times. Rajnikant pays property tax of Rs 6.56 lakh a day after Madras High Court chunked his plea. Settling the row with the Chennai Corporation, actor Rajnikant on Thursday paid the property tax for a wedding hall he owns in the city. The move came a day after the Madras High Court pulled up the actor's counsel for wasting its time by filing the plea before making an appeal to the corporation. The amount of Rs 6.56 lakh was paid in the form of a check to the Assistant Revenue Officer of Kondabakkam Zone. 18 filed nominations for the Dubak poll on Thursday. As many as 18 persons, including Congress nominee for the Dubak election, Cheriku Srinivas Reddy, filed their nominations on Thursday, the penultimate day for receiving nominations. Srinivas Reddy, accompanied by his key aides, presented his nomination papers to Returning Officer Chennaiya at his office in Dubak. A record 46 persons have filed nominations so far for the by-election. As many as 32 of them are independents, while the remaining are from small recognized parties. Andhra Pradesh reports 4,038 new COVID-19 cases, 38 deaths. A total of 4,038 COVID-19 cases were reported in Andhra Pradesh, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases in the state to 7,71,503. In addition, 5,622 more people recovered from the coronavirus. Thus, the total number of recoveries has reached 7,25,099. According to a bulletin by the Andhra Pradesh government, 38 more people succumbed to the virus on Thursday, including 9 people in Chittoor district, 7 people in Prakasam district and 5 in Krishna district, which took the overall death toll of the state to 6,357. Sandalwood drugs case, Bollywood actor Vivek Oberai's Mumbai house raided by Bengaluru cops. Bollywood actor Vivek Oberai's Mumbai residence is being searched by slayers of the Bengaluru Central Crime Branch in connection with the ongoing investigation into the Sandalwood drugs case. The search was carried out at the actor's house as he is the brother-in-law of the Aditya Alva, an accused in the case who is absconding for more than 2 months. Alva is the son of former Karnataka Minister Jivaraj Alva. Andhra Pradesh begins assessment of crop damage. Andhra Pradesh government has begun assessment of damage to crops due to the recent heavy rains, and according to official estimates, crops over 71,821 hectares were damaged so far. Paddy suffered most in 54,694 hectares, while cotton was lost in 12,000 hectares. The Godavari district reported highest losses with the damage in 29,000 hectares of East Godavari and 13,900 in West Godavari, followed by Krishna district at 12,466 hectares. The crop loss in Visakhapatnam district was over an extent of 4,400 hectares. CM KCR announces Rs 5 lakh ex gratia to flood victims. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao on Thursday announced ex gratia of Rs 5 lakh to the kin of the persons who died in rain-related incidents. He also instructed officials to provide relief to people affected by rains and floods on a war footing and asked them to distribute rice, pulses, and other essential items besides 3 blankets to every household on behalf of the state government. The Chief Minister also released Rs 5 crore to the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation to speed up relief operations. The Chief Minister was taking stock of the ongoing relief measures at a high-level review meeting at Pragati Bhavan here. He issued specific directions to be implemented in the GHMC considering the impact of the rains on the city. Cinema halls continue to remain shut in Andhra Pradesh. Cinema halls and multiplex screens remained shut in Andhra Pradesh, though the centre permitted them to reopen to half capacity from Thursday under Unlock 5.0. Film exhibitors made it clear that they could not resume shows given the various constraints, primarily the steep maintenance cost. Beside the financial burden, the other major issues that is deterring exhibitors from resuming business is the lack of the new movies for screening, as film shootings did not happen for more than 5 months now. Due to coronavirus-induced lockdown, no more Telugu movies lined up for release immediately. Films of top stars like Mahesh Babu, Allu Arjun and Prabhas are expected to hit the screens only in January next year for Sankranti festival. With this, we conclude with our today's news headlines. For more such latest news and updates, like, share and subscribe Bayan Times.